Hello and welcome to the Literary Lair. It's Christmas! Well, not yet exactly, but this is going to be my Christmas review. I figure I'm going to finish up Black Scarab Rifts, hopefully by next week, I promise. And then I'm going to take Christmas off, but come back for the new year, and I have something special planned. But I'm not really in the Christmas spirit, though, because I don't have that many Christmas-themed books. I mean, yeah, I have The Christmas Carol, but I'm not doing it because so many other people have already reviewed it that it goes without saying how good a book it is. You know, there's nothing else to say on it. You know what? I need someone else's opinion on this.
So, honestly, I don't under... Hello?
Hey, Pyro, it's Michael from the Literary Lair.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bind. It's Christmas, but I don't have any good Christmas books to review.
Well, don't you have any books with Christmas in them?
Well, I have a James Bond book where Christmas happens in it and it takes place on a ski mountain.
Then do that.
Then it's settled.
Happy Kwanzaa. And a Happy New Year.
Okay. Well, my friends, it seems it's going to be a very James Bond Christmas. Now, let's take a look at the cover. This is exactly what you expect from James Bond. It shows a woman laying down on a mountain, and while a man, I assume that would be Mr. Bond, skiing down the mountain. The back cover also shows James Bond's hand holding his PPK. So, let's drop in on Mr. Bond and see what he's up to. And I think I'm going to talk normally from now on. James Bond, Agent 007, has been involved in Operation Bedlam, which is tasked with finding Spectre and its leader, Ernest Stavro Blofeld. They've stolen 2 nuclear devices and blackmailed the entire Western world, which happened in Thunderball. Mr. Bond is convinced that Spectre no longer exists, and is frustrated that MI6 is insisting he continue the search, and are bugging him about his inability to find Blofeld. He's written a letter of resignation for his superior M, and is planning to send it. While writing his letter, Bond encounters a beautiful but suicidal girl named Contessa Teresa Tracy DiVincenzo on the road, and then at the gambling table, where he saves her from a coup de dishonor by paying the gambling debt she is unable to cover. The following day, he follows her and interrupts her attempted suicide, but they're captured by professional henchmen, so it's not Spectre. They're taken to the offices of Mark Angelico, head of the Union Corse, the biggest European crime syndicate, and he is also the father of Tracy. Draco believes that the only way to save his daughter from further suicide attempts is for Bond to marry her, since he saved her before. To aid his decision, he offers Bond a dowry of £1 million, which is about $27 million, but that's adjusted for 2012 inflation. Bond, of course, refuses the offer because he's a gentleman. However, he agrees to continue romancing Tracy while her mental health improves, because Bond only likes sane women. He convinces Draco to help use his contacts to locate Blofeld, and it turns out that he's somewhere in Switzerland. Because why not? He goes back to England and given another lead. The College of Arms in London has been notified that Blofeld has assumed the title and name Comte Balthazar de Bleuville, and wants formal confirmation of the title, and has asked the college to declare him the reigning count, which they're hesitant to. I mean, look at the guy! On a visit to the College of Arms, Bond finds that the family motto of Sir Thomas Bond is, "The world is not enough." Get it? Because that's the name of another Bond book! And it might be Bond's ancestor, but probably not. He used the pretext of a genetically inherited minor physical abnormality, lack of earlobes, needs a personal confirmation, so Bond can impersonate College of Arms representative Sir Hilary Bray to visit Blofeld's lair atop Piz Gloria, a snowy mountain. Okay, I was saving this joke, but take it away, Mr. Bond.
I was wrong about you, Christmas Jones.
How so?
Well, I thought Christmas only came once a year.
Oh, James.
One more.
Think I'm too old for Christmas?
If that helps you, yes.
Okay, last time.
This is me up on the left.
Oh, that's odd. I'd have thought you lived on 34th Street.
Oh, right, because of my name.
Okay, so he finally meets Blofeld, and it turns out he's undergone plastic surgery to partly remove his earlobes, but also to disguise himself from the police and security services who were tracking him, like Bond. Although why he doesn't recognize Bond escapes me. I would remember him. And again, maybe the actor changed between books too, which doesn't make much sense. Bond learns that he's been curing a group of young British and Irish women of their livestock and food allergies. In truth, him and his aide, Irma Bunt, have been brainwashing them into carrying biological warfare agents back to Britain in order to destroy agricultural economy, which will aid him in taking over the world!
Of course!
Believing himself discovered, Bond escapes by ski from Piz Gloria, chased by Spectre operatives, but he kills a lot of them. Afterward, in a state of total exhaustion, he runs into Tracy. Small world! It's almost like the wish was granted by the plot convenience fairy. She's in the town at the base of the mountain after being told by her father that Bond might be in the vicinity. Good, so she's a stalker, too. Bond's too weak to take on the henchman, so Tracy helps him escape to the airport. He's smitten by the smart, headstrong woman and proposes marriage, and she accepts. Bond then returns to England and works on his plan to capture Blofeld. Oh, and by the way, Christmas happened. But they don't really use any of the Christmas to their advantage. You know, they don't have Bond pop out of a present in front of Blofeld, because that would be awesome. Helped by Draco's Union Corset, Bond mounts an air assault against the clinic and Blofeld. Whilst the clinic is destroyed, Blofeld escapes down a bobsled run, and although Bond gives chase, Blofeld escapes. Bond flies to Germany, where he has a wedding ceremony, and marries Tracy. So I'm invested in her character now. She was kind of interesting at the beginning, but now I'm really invested. So anyway, the two of them drive off on their honeymoon. Not even a few hours later, Blofeld and Bunt drive past, machine-gunning them. Tracy's killed in the process. And Bond is found by a soldier, and he tells them that they have all the time in the world. Get it? Because that's the theme song to the movie! So, this is a fantastic book, and I liked it. It's solid and has a fantastic read. I highly recommend it.